is Cummins your favorite short idea, and then what is your duration?
So near term, our favorite short is actually it's hard to choose because I think we have a lot of good setups. Probably Deere is an attractive short. I know it's a high short interest name. We have a whole theory about how we dealt with that, and if you look at our track record in Deere, I think it's pretty good. Like I think we took Deere off in late 2015 before the fourth quarter guide, the guide in the fiscal fourth quarter earnings release, and then we added it back pretty well in the sort of March-April timeframe. But what I think you want to, so in high short interest names, you want to cover heavy weakness and short squeezes. So short squeezes is the important part. What's a squeeze? It's like porn, you know when you see it, right? That's our joke. It's like you look at it, you're like, okay, that's a short squeeze. I recognize what that is. But at the same time, Deere is going to be guiding fiscal 2017 for them in a really brutal environment, right? So we see credit metrics across ag, as you know, Ben, deteriorating. They are currently reserving 24 basis points, or provisioning 24 basis points for in their finance subsidiary. And conceptually, one of the big mistakes investors are making in this name is they're applying a high trough multiple, right? So cyclicals, you put like a high multiple when they're when earnings are depressed, and a low multiple. It's a terrible framework.
Yeah.
It's not how we value things. But if you like multiples, that's how you do it. Or you go like mid-cycle. Like mid-cycle's like 30 years away. It's like I don't understand the mid-cycle framework in cyclicals, but it's a common approach. But they're putting a high trough multiple, and what are really peak finance earnings, they're not at all trough. If you're reserving 24 basis points and you only sell green equipment pretty much to North American farmers, you're not diversified. When things go bad, you're going to get crushed.
Yeah.
And what we see is the hockey sticking of ag credit deterioration. So I think there's actually a lot to be, it's sad and it's not something to be, happy about, but it is something that, is an economic reality. Like the data say this is happening. And they're going to be going in to guide in one of the weakest ag environments we've seen, in a decade.